It's time for the Ryan Report on Atlanta's big station, V103.
That's right. It is time for the Ryan Report right here on the People Station. Go to V-103.com for my people who like to get interactive. If you want to watch this whole thing go down. I tell you, it's just magic that's happening back here in the studio, so you definitely want to check it out. It's all being brought to you by D&K Suit City. My tongue is definitely in my cheek. Got a white party on your schedule this summer? D&K has London Calvin Klein's for just $199 or go pay $500 at the mall. It's your call, D&K Suit City. Okay, man, we were all wondering, like, what happened, B? You know, your dad's been your manager since you were like 12 years old, and he's made you lots of money, and you're the biggest star in the world. Why would you just fire him? Well, now it turns out that we may know why. Beyonce's father has filed legal papers exposing why his daughter fired him as her manager. Apparently, she's under the impression he stole something from her, but he says that he is innocent. Now, in the documents filed, Matthew Knowles claims Live Nation were willing to do anything to get Beyonce and her world tour. So they told her a little lie, saying he'd been stealing money from her on the most recent tour. It must have been pretty convincing, though, because she promptly gave him the boot. Now, once she fired him, she then hired a former Live Nation executive as his replacement, insisting that all these accusations are false. B's father, of course, is asking a judge to depose his daughter and find out how she came to this whole grand conclusion. And I think it's probably pretty simple. In fact, we have the audio. They walked up to Beyonce and they were like, yo, you know, there's some money missing. Who do you think stole it? And there it is. I mean, I don't think you need a court of law for that. So good luck to you. That's a really sad thing. It comes down to who do you believe, Live Nation or do you believe your dad? DMX is believing that he's getting out, but he's not. DMX was actually supposed to get out of prison tomorrow. And if you're trying to keep track of the rapper carousel in jail, yes, DMX is actually currently in jail. But according to the Arizona prison system, he's got to stay because he was very naughty while he was locked up. Now, law enforcement is telling TMZ he broke several rules while in Yuma State Prison since January, including drug possession, failing a drug test, refusing a drug test, smoking cigarettes when he wasn't supposed to, being disrespectful, disruptive, and disorderly. The list goes on. So as DMX was getting ready to get out, they said to him, "Still acting up." Still acting up. A rep for the prison wouldn't specify what kind of drugs were found on him or in his system, but they did say that he'll probably have to stay in at least another week and possibly a little bit longer than that. He was supposed to get out after being locked up for 7 months. And someone who won't be getting locked up for something they did right here in Atlanta. You remember we did this big party with Floyd Mayweather at the compound on Saturday. Well, apparently at that party, he took a $100 bill and he set it on fire. If you can get arrested for being an idiot, you know, that might be one of those things to do, but apparently that's illegal. They said that they tried to find a case in recent history where a person was prosecuted for destroying a bill. Reps from multiple law enforcement agencies tell TMZ that he just can't be charged with this. An unofficial spokesperson for the Secret Service said that the agency that enforces the money-burning law had no comment. That was ditto for the United States Attorney's Office. It's bad enough that Floyd is burning money when the economy is in the crapper, but what is the point of the law if it's not enforced? That's what I think. And if he wasn't burning money at the compound, he'd be spending it on Louis Vuitton bags for random women he met at the mall. Let's just be real. For the Ryan Cameron Show, I'm Elle Duncan. It's the People Station. It's V103.
And if you don't know, now you know. The Ryan Report.